Hi everyone, today our topic is augmented reality. Augmented reality is a combination of the physical reality and the computer-generated virtual objects, which aims to enhance users' real-world experience. As one of the most prospective innovations, augmented reality technology has been applied in various industries, especially the entertainment industry. In this video, we are going to focus on an augmented reality game called Pokemon Go, which is famous for its application of augmented reality. The pros and cons of its current features will also be discussed, and the future directions will be shown at the end. The combination of virtual objects and real world mainly relies on two augmented reality technologies, which are eye tracking and display. Tracking technologies function as the registration of the virtual objects in real world and the tracking of their pose changes including orientation and position. Display technologies are the approaches to combine the virtual sense and real world images. First, in augmented reality world, there are 5 tracking technologies, including magnetic tracking, GPS tracking, vision-based tracking, inertial tracking and hybrid tracking. In Pokemon Go, hybrid tracking is utilized, which includes GPS tracking, vision-based tracking, and pose tracking with the help of the sensors on the mobile devices. GPS and camera are combined to locate, capture, battle, and train virtual creatures. The accelerometer and gyroscope are used as inertial tracking to track the orientation and position changes of the virtual objects. Second, in augmented reality world, there are 4 display technologies, including video-based, optical see-through, projection-based and eye multiplexing. For Pokemon Go, video-based augmented reality display is implemented. The camera captures the depth information and RGB information, and the mobile devices compute and calibrate the parameters and render the virtual sense on the real-world image. Then the virtual sense and real image are combined together and displayed through video. The virtual Pokemon has a relatively good integration with real-world image. Next, let's move on to the pros and cons part. First of all, it provides a great combination of virtual content and the physical world. With the assistance of augmented reality technologies, it seems a real Pokemon is standing in front of the player. It can also track the player's position as well as direction, so that the Pokemon can turn around to face to the user when the user changes their positions. Since the Pokemon Go is a markerless application, people can play it without the constraints of the space. Therefore, it provides an unprecedented interactive experience for users. Players can not only see the Pokemon in their screens, but also interact with Pokemon in their rooms as video shows. However, it also has some weaknesses. The application brings about the misconception of distance to the player when they play it. It can be seen from the video that it is difficult for the player to catch the Pokemon as it provides a vague sense of distance to the user. Besides, it is somewhat not safe to play these sort of augmented reality apps in some situations. The Pokemon often appear in dangerous places like on roads or near tracks. It is especially dangerous when the player is going to catch some large Pokemon that will block their sights. We will have a look at the current state of augmented reality. During most of this video, this Pikachu, yellow creature, looks great in the scene. But there's some times when it's hard to know whether to put the Pikachu before objects or behind objects. It is important to integrate these virtual characters into the reality as though they are really there. This research uses a single lens camera and gather depth from the scene. Let's look at how Pikachu blends into the landscape. In this video, the research team make it possible for different mobile devices to see the same game scenes. Multiple players can interact with the same Pokemon concurrently. We can see that 2 players are trying to catch the red creature with the ball at the same time. This feature will make other gameplay such as trainer battle possible in the future.